Hello and welcome to might be part 6 or I don't know. I'm losing count. Um, Let me look at my title card folder if I can find it. Um, Part 6 possibly. Um, Hopefully I've updated. Yeah, it's the 19th, so yeah, we're on part 6 of Pixel Plays Persona 4. Um, and Let's turn the volume just a little bit. But anyway, um, there's a lot of things I want to talk about with Kanji and actually another character that's going to be introduced much later. Um, Regarding some personal things that I have touched upon a little bit before in previous streams, but really connect to this game. And I don't know when to bring it up. I'm not sure whether I should bring it up because it is, personal. Um, but what I think I maybe can bring up at this point is an interesting issue. Um, why haven't we yet seen an HD remake, like a proper HD port or remake or remaster or whatever you want to think of it as, of Persona 4? Um, Maybe it's in the works. I'm not sure I would be surprised if it were, but there is one kind of major reason why it might not ever happen, at least not in the current state of things, which is characters like pretty much Kanji mainly, but Naoto, or the character who's introduced later, who we've already sort of met, but I'm gonna talk. This is kind of like the reason why I'm wondering whether I should talk about some of these things um, uh, after we complete this dungeon with Kanji, or if I should wait until much much later, or split up my discussion between the character of Kanji and the character of Naoto, and sort of kind of divide my discussion into two parts. And now it's kind of three parts, but I think that what's kind of pertinent now is the depiction of Kanji as a character, because we are in the age of the SJW, as they're referred to as the people who get offended and upset over every little thing. I mean, not to say that everyone who considers themselves to be a social justice warrior is that extreme, but there are some extreme voices within the movement of social justice that kind of seem to be of the mindset that anything that um, you know that doesn't conform to their notion of what is progressive, um, should be censored, should be altered to fit with their own definition of what should be considered progressive. So this game, which was actually kind of progressive for its time, to feature a character who might be gay or at least bisexual, you know, like that was in um 2008, I think. That was like really progressive. There's a lot of ambiguity, but I also would argue personally the ambiguity kind of works. It Because for people like me, and I mean, I think I touched on this before. I have um, I mean, it is like it's I'm in an interesting place where I mean I'm pretty um comfortable with my own gender identity, but I don't know what to label it. Like that's the only confusion. You know, you know, um, I'm not sure if I'm going to go into the whole thing, but I, I guess I present as male. I was born male. I present as male. And I consider myself to have certain feminine qualities. And I'll probably get into this more when actually, even beating this dungeon, we don't get the full picture of Kanji until we go through his social link. So even now, beating this dungeon is not necessarily going to give us enough thing to digest about discussing his character. So I might have to do it a little more gradually. But yeah, but I had a conflict in my own high school time when I was a high schooler years and years ago, where it pertained more to my gender identity than to, but some degree, to my sexuality, because that also just kind of go hand in hand. And I also came to the conclusion that I'm straight relative to my male gender, the male aspects of my identity, I guess, and that I am comfortable in my own skin, which is kind of the important factor to determining ultimately whether or not you are truly transgender or simply, in the middle somewhere. And at the end of the day, I'm not sure there should be a label, because we're all people. I identify as a person who happens to be male and who happens to have qualities that are feminine. And I could go too in depth into all that, but I think as a society, I think we should get past these things, but I'm not sure we ever will, because they're ingrained. They're kind of genetic to some extent. There's nature and nurture, but I do think that the goal should be to be more accepting. But anyway, back to Kanji. My concern with this game is that people are going to be upset at the ambiguity, which I think, to me, I guess is what the point I'm getting at, is that for me, I relate to Kanji's character because it is ambiguous. Granted, I would not be upset if they, for example, re-released this game and made Kanji into a romantic option for the male protagonist, and then delved deeper into that and made it maybe, for the process, made it less ambiguous or something. Perhaps leaving the only ambiguity being whether or not he is gay or bisexual. I would be kind of okay with that, but because I'm not in a position where every character I has to be exactly like me or capable of being exactly like me for me to relate to them. But there are some people who seem to think that representation, I guess, is somewhat important, because it is progress to making these things be accepted, to making. But I think you shouldn't look at it from a standpoint. You should look at a standpoint of actual, whether or not you can relate. You shouldn't think of it from a standpoint of I can't relate to characters unless they are the same ethnicity, the same sexual orientation, as me, because that's really that's its own form of sexism, racism, But yeah, representation is good in terms of showing people that these people aren't so different from people who are normal, or people who are normal, so to speak, people who are majority, I guess. I don't know, people who are cisgender, cisgender white men or cisgender white females, people who are other than what is being represented will be able to see like these people aren't so different from us, and by it being presented in a way that allows us to relate to these characters from our own um, point of view, that we can become more accepting of people who are different from us because we can get to see how much they are not unlike us. Um, and if that gets represented enough times, then we can progress as a culture towards being more accepting. Um, so this is, I say Kanji's character is something of a stepping stone. And his ambiguity kind of, in a way, I guess, to what I was talking about, because I am not strictly cis, like, it's hard to say. Like, some people might still label me as cis because I present as male and am okay with being male. Um, you know, um, but I don't know. Well, that doesn't matter. Um, because I am who I am. Um, but yeah, I think people would be upset with it being ambiguous. Even though I think that kind of almost helps to make people like me connect with them. But I don't know. I probably connect with them either way. If anything, from knowing what he was like originally and how he's like altered. The other problem, I mean, the bigger problem in some ways would be the fact that he is kind of his shadow anyway is a stereotype. And the notion that it is the true self. Which I mean, if you interpret that literally, then it's not. It may not be as ambiguous. But also, um, when you get rid of but then you have the problem that if you get rid of that sense of ambiguity, then he's inside. He's completely stereotyped, typical male, flamboyant, guy talks with that gay, stereotypical gay voice. Um, and that's bad for representation, like, or that builds into stereotypes and reinforces stereotypes, even though you're kind of missing the point because we get to see more of his character being who he really is, and not just that aspect of himself. That, in my opinion, is perhaps steeped in a certain degree of homophobia, or a certain type of homophobia. Um, uh, which is, I don't know. Again, I kind of want to get more into that later once we actually complete the dungeon. But there is like I don't know. But I can kind of see people getting upset at this game. And it being re-released on modern platforms. I mean, I don't know if we've ever seen that happen really with a re-release of a game. Um, but I mean, yeah. Uh, but they might be afraid this could be the one that sparks that. And granted, I don't know if I were Sega or Atlas, I would do it anyway, and to please the fans, and also like any controversy that comes out of it, it's just free publicity. Yeah, like the people who are going to be upset over it are going to be the people who haven't played the game, who for their own reasons have absolutely no reason to play the game. Who don't really care about playing the game at all. They're just upset to be upset. I think anyone who actually plays the game, or anyone who's actually played the game, is going to enjoy it for its own virtues, and um, the people who who get upset aren't going to be, and are going to try to boycott it or something are not your customers. Um, People who are nostalgic, people who are curious about it, and there may be more people who are curious about it because they'll see that publicity, they'll see that outrage, and there'll be maybe a group of people just as much who are who buy it just despite the so-called SJWs. Um, I mean, I should say, I had nothing against social justice, or I have some things against the more extreme voices, but that's it. I kind of, I personally would very much like to see a proper HD version of Golden. Don't even care if like they throw in like a female version of the protagonist or not. A la PS, the Persona 3 Portable. If they package it with an HD version of FES, maybe. I mean, I would prefer that they like merge together the content from FES and Portable, but that would be a fair amount of work, because they could potentially just throw in Portable as like just a third game, basically, because it doesn't contain the extra. I don't believe it contains the extra scenario from FES, and it doesn't have like its cutscenes are more visual novel style than. I don't know. Anyway, I've gone on for like a good while, so I should probably just jump into the game. Hopefully, I haven't scared away anybody with my whole like ranting. Might talk more about it as we go on. I don't know. They've got 3 open slots here. We got the most powerful one, or highest level one equipped right now. So it has fire stuff, and then the instant kill stuff, which to be the best thing for like just testing. Like having Zio, I think is going to be this is the highest level one right now, so I'll say. And I prefer characters or persona that I have like all of the element stuff equipped to, so I can like find out enemy weaknesses and such. Also, I should note, because I'm aiming for maximum social links, I'm probably not going to necessarily be doing a lot of side quests, because well, hey Yuki. I'm gonna be playing my game now, so. Or your game, kind of. I mean, you're in it. Or your namesake is in it. Because the guide only really accounts for, like, the days that you go in to rescue people in one go. I need to find like an Ethernet cable or something to.
Chie-chan, you're hurt! Get some help!
Oh, yeah, the guy restores our SP, but not our HP.
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there! Fire works well on it!
Okay, so we
This'll
found
be
its
easy!
weakness basically at this point. No, there's this guy.
It's a weak opponent! This'll be easy!
What if we?
2 enemies! Charge through them!
Here goes! Persona! Someone else's turn.
It's probably weak against snow. Just fire over it. Yep. Okay.
Awesome!
Go, go!
Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
Oh, we did do a. I don't think we can get sleep again. We got a new persona, so that's good. Anzu.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
I think these guys are weak to.
It's so scrawny and weak to electricity!
Weak to electricity. This guy is weak to fire.
It's weak! 3 enemies! Let's get through this!
I am thou. Yeah! 2 remaining.
Great work!
Oh, this is just a copy of what we already have. So we can just sell that then, I guess. What is
We
that
have
weak
them
to?
off
Are they weak to
guard.
anything? Oh, they're weak to
It's weak to darkness!
darkness. That's not weak to light. Okay. Yeah.
It's weak to... 4 enemies left! Three enemies defeated! Amazing, Sensei!
Oh, we already have that, so. Get another chest key. Can you determine what these guys
Two
are weak to?
enemies. It's a weak opponent.
They're just
This'll be
weak in
easy.
general.
Two enemies. Charge through them.
Here goes. Persona. That should do it.
Gotta give us both better. What? I was about to have player advantage.
Ah! Four enemies ambushed you.
What the hell? Okay, I don't think I have a scan on these guys.
It's pretty weak. Four enemies. You gotta hang in there.
Here goes. Persona. It's not going down.
Three enemies defeated. Great shit. It's pretty weak.
Go forth!
Oh, we can fire. Cool.
There's no end to this.
Amazing, Sensei.
All right, I leveled up.
Oh, this place is great. It's wonderful here. And something definitely feels wrong. Sensei, we need to hurry. This leads to a passageway. What? It can move through walls? What? Oh, come on. What the hell? What? No! We got another chance to
An
figure what
ambush
that
by
guy's
three
weakness is,
enemies.
but
Don't cry.
I can't get analysis? Oh, I hit the frickin'... Oh, that might be why I froze, because I actually hit the frickin' button. So this is basically cheated.
It's a weak opponent. Three enemies left.
wake the fire either.
Persona!
Right.
I leveled up!
Well, we just got here not long ago. Why is the Reaper going around? I'm not sure about the actual mechanics of the Reaper in terms of like how powerful it is relative to us. Yeah, okay. I think there are the different incarnations of the Reaper depending on what level you're at. We're just about to attack you. What the hell?
Ah! 4 enemies ambushed you!
Oh great. Wait. Here we
It's so
collide
scrawny.
lightning.
4 enemies left!
Go forth!
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely!
That's my cue. Leave it to me.
That's it, Yosuke! 1 enemy down!
Someone else's turn.
Sensei, mind your health, okay?
Couldn't quite beat it. I am thou.
Okay, that was the one that
Piece
didn't
of cake for
I
Yuki-chan.
didn't do. Whoa, how did that happen?
Great work! I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Go forth! Please come again. Oh, did I level up?
shadows. It's an easy.
Persona!
Two enemies.
Let's attack with all the... It will end here!
Hmm. I don't hear the chains anymore, so. Yeah, hallucinating or something, I don't know.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies. Great work.
I can't hear Harry's voice. Alrighty. Get myself pumped up again and look for kanji. Concentrate. Roar! Here goes. Oh, it's fitting. I think I made a comeback. Oh, he's not far now. I'm positive he's really close by.
They weren't expecting us! Are you
What?
okay, Sensei?
keep it up!
Someone heal him!
What? Am I equipping an item that like causes me to get hit by my own stuff? Am I cursed or something or what? I'm good. Like, this is some kind of like, I'm paying attention. And I took serious damage from.
No one stands in Sensei's way! Direct hit!
Is the armor I equipped like has a curse? Covered it. Has a certain chance that my attack will be reflected back at me. Cool.
Sensei!
don't know. It doesn't mention it. This says it grants cursed strength to its wearer. Like, is this like a random cursed item? Yeah, I feel like. No. I really wish I had more active chat so that I could get like real-time feedback for questions like this. Maybe enemies just have like a automatic repel ability. That's all I can think. I just realized I need to do some stuff in Animal Crossing. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. That's what I get for checking my phone. I find out I need to do stuff in Animal Crossing. Oh, this is dead end, so let's go this way first. We still not figured out which
There are
guy's weak
three.
to.
It's pretty weak, so I bet this'll be a set.
They try regular attack. I don't think many enemies are weak to
Three
regular
enemies.
attacks. So.
Let's get through this.
That big guy, he's like either weak to Hama or Mudo.
Only two!
Well, we'll never know.
Two enemies. Charge through them. enemies, but they're too slow. There are 4 enemies. It's pretty.
Here goes. It's not going down.
4 enemies left.
I'll finish you! I did it! Oh, did I level up?
Awareness note? Oh, come on!
I'm ambushed by 3 enemies. Don't cry. Three enemies. Let's get through this.
Persona!
Great,
I'm
Sensei.
gonna reach through
Go
darkness.
for broke. 2 enemies left.
No.
Great, Sensei.
Well, I was doing
Go
it.
for broke. It's a weak opponent. This'll
I'm
be
gonna read
easy.
everything, but
1 enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
That was easy.
head point seems to be just to this feels like actually this definitely is a boss level. I may need to try to use it. I can see Kanji. He must be behind this door. Open the door? Sure.
There they are!
Kanji!
Oh, come now. Enough with the charade. Isn't it awful to deceive people? To deceive yourself? What's so bad about doing what I want to do? That has nothing to do with it. I'm what you really want, aren't I? Hell no! Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies. They look at me like some disgusting thing and say that I'm a weirdo. Laughing at me all the while. You like to sew? What a queer! Painting is so not you! But you're a guy! You don't act like a guy! Why aren't you manly? What does it mean to be a guy? What does it mean to be manly? Girls are so scary. I ain't scared of them! Men are much better. They'd never say those awful, degrading things. Yes, I vastly prefer men. Hell with that! What makes you think you can say that shit with my face? Why, you're me. And I'm you. You do know that, don't you? No. Nuh-uh. No way! There's no way in hell that you're me! You're me, and there's no denying it!
Kanji-kun!
Everyone, on guard!
I am a shadow. The true self. I'm just being true to myself. And that's why I'll get rid of anything in my way!
Are these Kanji-kun's true feelings?
This isn't really him. It's just his emotions going haywire.
This has nothing to do with you guys anymore. Didn't I just say I'm gonna get rid of you?
Here goes! Persona!
Go forth!
I've already made my decision to go through with this. Get out of my way, or I'll crush you! You want this?
Sensei, hurry and get rid of that poison!
Oh, enjoyed that. Something. Okay. I don't have any out of. Well, maybe it was quite on sale at the store like I can buy. I don't know if I have any personas that have. Poison this, I can poison the back. Impose panic. Patra, that's panic, fear, and rage. Rakshasa. Anzu. Balzac. Rage 25. Yeah, I don't have anything that can do anything about being poisoned.
Yosuke's all poisoned.
That's from being poisoned, okay.
Let's do this.
Go forth!
Hey,
I know you all thought I was weird. Deep down, you don't accept me at all. No matter what, I won't lose. Hold me!
Wow, that was intense. Are you all right?
I'm just trying to carry these guys if I can.
Sensei, hurry and get rid of that. It's really strong. Fire won't work. Yosuke's all poisoned.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that though. Let's see here, I think. Reflex fire.
Sensei, hurry and get rid of that poison.
I can't. Do you reflect all spells? I'll find out, I guess.
You're gonna pay, damn it! Here goes!
Okay, so
Yosuke's all poisoned. This one's tough. Don't use fire, okay?
Protect me, Tomoe! Keep it up, GA!
This one's
quick
tough.
to
Don't.
snow. That's one of them blocked it. I don't know if it could be that they have different, yeah, different types. Tough guy and nice guy.
It's so strong.
It's weak.
Ice won't.
It's weak to fire, so. You know, I Gelato.
Go forth! There!
It's resistant. I might need to do a fire break on it. Oh, I got it over.
Yosuke's all poisoned. It's so strong.
How many percent of it have fire break besides because?
Yosuke's all poisoned!
Persona! Let me handle this.
I am thou.
Resistance? But we just did fire break on it. Ice Gate is a fire resistance reverted?
It's weak to fire! I bet you can win!
I guess you can't use fire break to get rid of an imposed fire resistance. You use it to eliminate which is dumb.
Persona!
Well done. I am thou.
Hold me!
Persona!
Go forth. Yeah.
Accept me!
You leveled up. Excellent.
Great plans up to level 34.
Ha! Level up!
Damn it.
Kanji-kun.
Wait, Yukiko, something's wrong.
It's still coming at us! Kanji is still rejecting it!
Well, I can't blame him with this many witnesses.
Such a passionate approach.
What?
I think that you three would make wonderful boyfriends.
Stop it! You got it all wrong.
Enough. Stop! What the hell are you blabbering about? I don't care who! Won't someone, anyone please accept me? Stop it! Accept me for who I am!
Whoa, whoa! I really don't swing that way!
I said stop it! Can't believe something like this is inside me.
Kanji, you're...
Yeah, I know. I've known all this time I had something like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks. I'm just scared shitless of being rejected. I'm a total pansy who tries to make everyone hate me.
Oh.
Come on, get up. Anyone who looks like me, I know they ain't so weak that they can't take a punch. I already know that you're me. You're me. And I'm you, damn it.
Strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. And the facade used to overcome life's hardship. The persona Mikazuchi.
Shit.
Kanji-kun!
Let's get him out of here.
Kanji-kun, are you okay?
It's nothing. Whoa. I feel great. It's like my mind's all cleared up.
Glad to hear it.
Hey, about what just happened.
We'll tell you later.
Yeah, you better.
We'll explain everything later. You need to take a rest now. We'll be waiting for you at school.
School? Sure, if I ever feel like going.
I'll take this guy home. If anyone asks, I'll just say I found him somewhere like this.
You're able to rescue Kanji. Now you must wait for him to recover. It'll just take you one step closer to solving the case, and you're about to break. Oh, wait. The case? Three of you are sitting down having dinner.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Remember that Kanji Tatsumi guy I told you about? You know, the one who went nuts on that news special. His family's shop called in to report him missing, but now he's been found. I thought I'd let you know since you go to the same high school.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. One other thing. Some people have seen you around that textile shop lately, I hear. It's not the kind of shop students normally visit. Just what kind of business did you have there?
My friend took me there.
A friend? Oh, that Amagi girl. That's right. Her family's inn buys their stuff wholesale. Fine. Just don't get yourself in over your head, okay?
Are you fighting again?
Not fighting, it's interrogation. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have actually much more to say about Kanji. I mean, basically, I think we've already kind of gotten the gist that, like, he's into, like, sewing and crafting and stuff, and people thought that was weird and unmanly. It's not necessarily similar to my own experience. It's more that I'm into things that be considered cute. So, and when I was younger, my favorite color was pink. So I don't know. Now my favorite color is red, so which is really just a darkish pink. So you can interpret it like his shadow as being like I guess a a form of homophobia, like the fear that oneself is gay. But you can also like interpret it as like he might be, or that he is, but it doesn't. Like I said, it doesn't matter. And also, I say that, you know, again, anyone who's actually plays this game would and plays for this entire dungeon and sees the entire like scenario would see the whole situation as being net positive. Like it's not like, yeah, it plays into some homosexual stereotypes with the presentation of the Shadow Kanji, but like the message is trying to get across, the ideas behind it, the psychology of it are like top notch and progressive. And I think that hopefully this isn't the reason why we haven't seen a remake. And hope it's not a reason why we'll never see a proper HD remake of Persona 4. It may just be that they haven't gotten around to it, or that they're still working on it. I don't know. Classes have ended for today. I'm waiting for Kanji to recover. To help taking a part-time job at the daycare center. And okay, so there's new books available. Going through my social links guide here, and we're supposed to be doing daycare. If you come to see my art, please look around. Take your time. There, sell our materials and then... Oh, it's a pure iron lump. And we can make something out of it. There's a Y-hander. So powdered iron. Get the bastard sword. Grey shackle. The Santau. Cufflings. Silk fan. Proof of spirit. A knife proof coat. Carmelan. The Battle Camisole. Beard fiber. Disinfectant. Brave lumber. Bravery vessel. The decorative stone. Disguise mask. Life color. Land badge. Increases my defense, but reduces my evasion kind of substantially. Might still be good for. Chance of poison would have been nice in the last battle. Okay, I need Temperance and Priestess for the next couple days. I wish I could see the arcana of these persona at a glance. So if I had to go into each individual. We got Sun. Okay, this has Temperance. And Priestess, okay. So if I use some persona fusing. I need to make sure that I still have Mithra and Ganga, at least, or somebody equivalent. Also, I should probably head into the that would have been helpful. I can do Power Jack. I'm Pyro Jack Ho. Nice to meet ya, hee ho. My addition social link uses Pyro Jack power. Agilo change. Yeah. I can get. I need to look up what Tarukaja does. After I don't know if I can't remember if Persona 5 actually fixes this. I don't think it does. Okay, it increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. So it basically increases my attack for 3 turns at the start of each battle, which is nice. Oh, I can just look at the Tarukaja. It's right freaking there. I am Gorgon. I am one of the many residing in the sea of your soul. I am Gorgon. I am one of many residing in the sea of your soul. Okay. Maybe Marakunda. What? I don't know if that's better or worse. And not quite up to I'm at level 34, I believe. Ooh, that's a lot. Let me see what. Still have temperance, and I still have priestess, which I need for tomorrow and the day after. I don't know about beyond that, but I have to go to the daycare center. You helped out at the daycare center. I don't want to play house. Let's play hide and seek. You're it. Yuta is full of energy. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Their understanding is increased. Yukun! Most of the children have been picked up, so you can go home now. I'll see you next time. You finished your job and went home. Okay. Okay, here we go. Aren't I supposed to get the first link in Temperance? On your way home, on the Sabagawa floodplain, you see Yuta's mother sitting over there.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're the caretaker I met the other day, right? Oh, it's already this late? I've been sitting here all this time. Is something on your mind? Oh, no, it's nothing. You're a high school student, right? You seem so mature. I was sitting over there. I was going to pick up Yuta. But then something came over me. My legs just went weak all of a sudden. Every time I think about him, Yuta's mother sighs. Have you heard? Yuta and I aren't related by blood. He's my husband's child. I've lived with Yuta for 6 months now. Only 6 months. Already 6 months. We don't ever talk to each other. My husband is away, so just the two of us alone together in a dark house. Yuta's a good kid. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you all this out of the blue. But I'm glad you listened to me. That you spoke with me. Sad, but these days, I don't even get to have simple conversations like this. His mother is smiling weakly. Seems she's trying her best to adapt to living in the countryside. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Yuta's mother. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of a Temperance Arcana. You will establish the Young Mother social link of a Temperance Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing to personas of a Temperance Arcana.
I'm Ari Manami.
Nice to meet you. Please take good care of him. Oh, that's right. I still need to pick him up.
It was nice seeing you.
Okay. random voice acting.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
I'm supposed to read off today. I began reading off today. A story about a weak-willed milquetoast. I haven't really. I know that I'm familiar with the word. I don't know what it means, and not quite sure how it's pronounced. I'm much better at pronouncing Japanese words for some reason. Milquetoast. Of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The book begins with a story in which the teacher's outlook on life changes from "I give up" to "I can do this." We are filled with tender feelings. There's still some pages of off today left. Decided to save them to read for next time. That's the benefit for the day. You're waiting for Kanji to recover. It's interesting. This is telling me, oh, I can go do daycare, but apparently I can. According to the guide. It's interesting. I'm reading a different book today for some reason. You help at the daycare center again. Mister, let's arm wrestle. I'm the champion, no go easy on me. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's you. Yukun, was it? Yukun? Are you getting along with Mr. Yu? No. You don't have to come pick me up. It is so funny how, because we're going with the canonical name for the main character. There's a character whose nickname is Yu, with two U's. W-kun. Sorry. Do you like children? Okay. Yeah, we need to. Wait, okay, apparently saying I hate kids is the correct response. I hate kids. Really? You look like you're having a lot of fun. So I think you just view this as your job then. That's great. Eri is impressed. It's so tiring. I don't hate him, but... And the next one is Emmy. Do you like him? Of course I do. Eri is looking down. I don't like coming here because I run into the other mothers, but... Eri smiled weakly. He felt like he could understand Eri's feelings of loneliness a bit. I think I'm using this guide because if I were like sort of purely role playing, I probably wouldn't. have chosen that. Because the Tempest icon has grown. Oh, are you Yuta-kun's mother? Is it okay for you to leave Yuta-kun by himself for this long? I'm not sure it's such a good idea. If you are worried about the new caretaker being able to watch over your child. Yes, of course, I'm sorry to trouble you. Then, if you'll excuse me. You finished your job and went home. You earned 5,000 yen from your daycare job.
You're back.
So you're home. Well, instead of finishing off today, we're going to read English Made Easy because that's what the guy tells us we should do. We're going to read English Made Easy. Excuse me. Such illustrated samples, sample conversations for many common situations, from good morning to good night. You wonder how often this will actually be useful while living in Inaba. There are still some pages of English Made Easy left. You decide to save them to read next time. Okay, I need to get Persona of the Gesture Arcana. You have a day off from school today. All you can do now is wait for Kanji's recovery. What should you do today? Oh, cutscene.
Good morning.
Nanako seems troubled.
We're growing veggies at school. The teacher gave us seedlings and told us to try growing them at home. I asked Dad, and he said I could plant them wherever I want. I don't know where's good, though.
Seems Nanako wants to grow vegetables. You recall that there is an open plot of land on the side of the house. She may be able to set up a simple garden there. Is that part of the Dojima property?
The place next to the house? Mm-hmm. We don't use it, but it's our yard. Is that where we're gonna plant the seedlings? Is this where we're gonna plant the seedlings?
Didn't you just ask me that earlier? Was someone once planning to fix up the yard? There's tools around here you think you can use. You should be able to make a nice garden with these. You use the tools here to make a garden. Your diligence has increased.
Wow! Can we plant the seedlings now?
You planted the tomato seedlings together with Nanako.
Do you think the veggies will grow?
It will if we work hard.
I'll do my best to take care of them. Hey, I want to make a sign. No one will know what we planted until the veggies grow. I gotta write down that there are veggies growing here.
What kind of sign do you want?
A big one.
You put a sign you made with Nanako next to the garden. The sign is small, but it makes it a perfect finishing touch.
We did it! I'll be in charge of watering the plants.
It's all up to you. Nanako seems to be at a loss.
Will you teach me what to do if I get stuck?
You had to go to the vegetables to get her Nanako after all.
If a lot of veggies grow, will our house be like Juness? I can't wait!
There are seedlings planted in the garden and you should check on them frequently until it's time to harvest them. I'll do whatever the guide tells me to. Using the gardening tools, you can check on the progress of the plants in your garden. I don't know if that takes time or not. Like, the guide doesn't say anything about it, so... Well, the game doesn't tell me to bring either, so... Here, visit the garden to maintain, harvest, or replant the plants. Vegetables become ready to harvest or while to plant them, or wither if you leave them for too long. A vegetable is ready for harvesting or has withered. An icon will show up above the gardening tools. Harvesting and replanting do not take time, but because maintaining the garden takes labor, time will progress. Maintaining your garden will increase your diligence and makes the plants in your garden ripen more quickly. This should maintain the day before harvest increases the crops produced. Also, if you maintain the garden with Nanako or Jijima, you can improve the relationship with them slightly. Once you harvest a vegetable, you must plant another seedling to get more. Make sure you don't run out of seeds. Your plant should be ready for harvesting in about 5 days. What will you do? Okay, so I will just do that when the guide tells me to. In terms of maintaining, anyway. An amazing garden, thanks, big bro. Let's keep taking care of it together. Did I save? Probably will. Save again. Welcome. Oh, what's wrong, mister? You'll be able to obtain seedlings to plant in your home garden. For a home garden, I surely do have some of those. Playing a family garden, huh? You seem young for that. I admire your spirit. So, say no more. I'll give you a few of my best seedlings. It's an old truth that good seedlings are half the job when it comes to growing vegetables. You can't get them away for free, of course, but I'll sell them to you at below market price. No, I have two types of seedlings for sale. First is for tiny soma tomatoes. They grow fast, so they're good for beginners. And they taste great too. I hear these are just take it for a quick pick-me-up. These other ones are return daikon among your root vegetables. They're some of the easier to grow ones. You got that name because of the taste will make you want to visit home. Isn't that funny? These seedlings have some growth on them already, so it'll be a quick harvest. I can only sell you one of each now, but if you come back another day, I'll be back with new seedlings. These are the ones I have right now. Which kind do you want? My full everything now. Please come back in tomorrow. Are you going in? I'll go into you. Okay, I can get one. Let's see that. I'll need to extract the Gonga at least. I rank 1 the corresponding social link. I wonder how much power that would grant. I definitely need to Gonga back because I'm doing. I am the Pale Rider. I am one of you. Please remember that. Oh, Yuki, I didn't see you. I see you here very often. Seems Yukiko has some free time. If you have Gonga, a person of the Priestess Arcana, you feel you could be closer. But Yukiko is about to come closer soon.
Yes.
Okay. Yukiko seems happy. Probably Iwanado bookstore. Yukiko has bought a book about job certifications. Thank goodness this was the last one. Or that was the last one. Since they recommended this book to me because it has details on a bunch of different job licenses. Going to play for one? Uh-huh. That's right. Yukiko seems a bit embarrassed. Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the end. I think those were my true feelings, so I decided to be a little more true to myself. I refuse to inherit the Amagi end. When I graduate, I'm leaving this town. I said it. I said it. Yukiko has a refreshing smile on her face. So in order to live on my own, I'm thinking of getting a job license. I was thinking something along the lines of an interior decorator. What do you think? Sounds good.
Yes.
It's cool, isn't it? Yukiko looks happy. But it's hard, it costs money to get a license. And of course I can't tell Mother. If only there was a part-time job I could do discreetly. You can make envelopes in your room. Really? I'll have to check the board then. Seems you're able to help Yukiko. Touched by Yukiko's spirit, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. Yukiko Magi, Social Link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has grown. Yukiko's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Kohana Sakio learned Mudo. Thank you for keeping me company today. I was a bit nervous about telling the others how I feel, but I think I'll be alright.
I'll see you
Sorry with
later.
Yukiko as she headed towards the bulletin board and went home.
Welcome back.
Here you, Nako, set up a little garden. Well, if you're gonna start something, make sure you do it right, okay? I'll help out a bit when I can. I'm gonna need Chariot in a couple days. Okay. Go do dialogue. Shall we halt class and take a nap? Shape up, assholes! Where's your dignity? The first years are slacking off because you guys are slacking off. Kaji Tatsumi is a perfect example. That lazy punk is always ditching. I'd expel his ass from school if I were his homegrown teacher. You may not think it's any of your business, but it is. You could all be expelled just as easily. Causing problems and you aren't a one-way ticket out of this place. You best keep that in mind.
All right.
You, my buddy, my pal. You have free time today, don't you? Don't you? Decide later.
You
You
kidding?
gotta be kidding me! Well, think about it, please. I'll be waiting for you after school. What will you do after school?
Oh,
You could. I'm busy after class. Would you walk me home? I'm happy if you consider it. See you later. You should hang out with Yukiko after school. I'd love to, but the guide tells me I shouldn't do that until tomorrow. Class is ended for today. We're waiting for Kanji to recover. Hey there, you need some seedlings for your garden? These are the ones I have right now. Which kind do you want? The young detective who comes out here all the time looks like he eats his veggies. Though I do wonder why he keeps buying cabbage. But eat your veggies too if you want to grow up nice and strong.
Oh,
Oh, it's you. The time you want to hang out and run and talk for a while? Wait, it looks more like I'm, strike that, okay? Seems Adachi is slacking off. As you have Pale Rider, a persona of Vegester Arcana, you two might get along well. If your relationship with Adachi is going to become closer soon. Funny afternoon for Adachi?
Yeah.
Good for you, you're a good listener, the kind who gets promoted. Adachi is smiling mischievously. What are you doing, shopping for dinner? I'm impressed. I live alone, so taking care of dinner can be pretty tedious. The only dog that makes any... You don't eat? Why? Guess a high school kid wouldn't get it. I just get so tired after work. So I make some cup ramen or something. He doesn't seem to lead a nutritionally balanced life. Want me to make you dinner?
Huh?
Like you come over to my house? That would be interesting. But I prefer a girl to come over. Adachi is smiling softly. Cute girls are the best. Though I go for the real knockouts myself. Most important thing is they should be good cooks. Everything else, I can take or leave. Toro-chan, is that you? Shit, she found me. Are you off work? I hope you're not doing anything dangerous. Oh no, I'm still on the clock. I was just on my way back to the station. I'm so happy to see you working hard. I brag about you to my neighbors all the time. I'll bring you some Minomo, okay? Okay? You have to take care of yourself. By the way, I saw this detective show on TV the other day. The woman seems like she'll be talking to him for a long time. I need to get back. Oh, is it that time already? I hope your day goes well then. Finally. I guess her son has the same name as me. Maybe that's why she's been hanging around me ever since she found out. I don't know. She always brings huge heaps of that Minomo... Mimono? To the station. And she'll talk your ear off if you let her. So annoying. It does sound annoying.
You're right.
Doesn't it? She's like that practically every day. Itachi sighs. She's the exact opposite of my parents, so I can't relate to people like that. She's lonely, I guess. I don't think she has any relatives. Can't just ignore her either. It's part of my job. Police have a bit busy lately, so I'm the only one who can deal with her. Despite describing Adachi looks happy. I feel that you've seen a new side of Adachi. The Toro Adachi social link has reached level 2. Power to create personas of Vegester Arcana has grown. I wish I shared a name with her grandson instead. I'm still only 27 after all. Well, I should head back, or the Dima-san will really chew me out.
See ya.
See ya. Why did Itachi go back to work and I went home?
Welcome home.
Oh, it's you. I've seen a lot of you today. I was gonna go home, but I stuck with OT at the last minute. Give me a break. Oh, but I'm not investigating you, so go home before it's too late. He seems too busy to talk today. I guess I gotta... I want a Hierophant a few days after that, so... I saw anything of Hierophant either. There's flowers, so I don't think we can do that. Where I got unicorn. All this. Continue reading English Made Easy. Selection of illustrated samples. Wonder how long this will actually be. Finish reading English Made Easy. You feel as if your expression will increase faster, allowing you to become more efficient when doing translation work. Five minutes per day. You're waiting for Kanji to recover. Oh, you can. I don't think I've met you after school before. Oh, I'm in charge of this bulletin board. I had to change what's posted up here every so often. I won't fit today, though. Yukiko isn't busy at the moment. Since you have Ganga, or Genga, as a person, you feel you can become closer. You can become closer soon.
Yes.
Okay. It's happening. Yuna's grocery department. Yukio brought you here. Why are there so many different types of food? Even eggs come in so many varieties. Okay, Annie. Making dinner at the end?
Huh?
I never dream of it. I don't think my food's nearly good enough to serve it to the guests. Despite saying so, Yukiko looked happy. I was just thinking of practicing my cooking. Since I decided to leave town, eating out all the time is bad for you, right? So I'm going to get some practice while I can. Okay. Good luck.
Yes.
Thank you. Nod happily. Oh yes. I figured maybe you could taste test my food sometime. I want someone to eat it and let me know how it is. If I improve quicker that way. Knowing you, I get an honest opinion. Will you? Let's see if our courage is up to snuff. Nope. It's what they got that I ain't got. Will you? I don't mind. Really? Thank you. Ooh. You see, if I had higher courage, I could have gotten a +3 on that, but because I'm such a wimp, when I take the power of Persona, I thought I can do it. I used to think I couldn't do anything on my own, but maybe I really can. I depend on others up until now. From this point on, I want others to depend on me. I'll do my best. No, I'm not talking to you, Bixby. He sends Yukiko's iron will. Fear bonds Yukiko has grown yet stronger. Yukiko Magi's social link has reached level 3. Her termination battles can do follow-up attacks. There's some Pretz-like stuff there. Where do they sell lobsters? It seems a bit advanced.
I'll see you later.
Yukiko went shopping and went home.
You're back.
So you're home. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. Okay, I'm supposed to go out. Make lunch for tomorrow. Maybe make tomorrow's lunch. Surprisingly, you had the ingredients to make sweet and sour pork. You decided to make it. It's almost finished. How should you make the sauce thicker? Use potato starch. Mix the starch with water and pour it into the pan. Came out perfectly. It looks delicious. Hey, milky, sweet, and sour pork. The British students talking. I saw a new job posting on the town bulletin board. The daily pay for being a tutor looks really good. Yeah, but don't you need to have more knowledge before anyone will ask you to tutor them? Why would you say that? Anyway, you're wrong. It turns out you need understanding to take the tutoring job. Yeah, we don't have much of that either. It's not true, I understand everything. Maybe I can start washing dishes at the Shiroka bar. You need understanding there too. Lunch break. About your lunch today. Wish to eat lunch with someone? Chie. I'm sorry it isn't steak. Oh, it's gonna make a high rooftop. You ate lunch with Chie. You ate milky, sweet, and sour pork together.
Delicious!
It's delicious! I've never eaten anything that tastes this good before. I want more, but I don't want to finish it all. What a dilemma! Did you make this for me? So thank you. It was Chie's favorite. It's almost as good as steak. I feel the relationship is going to come closer soon. Oh, this is the end for today. You're waiting for Kanji to recover. Okay, I need to look at part-time jobs. Hopefully I have it for random reasons. Diligence. Okay, it's not included in the list of stuff, but I should have enough attributes to do. That's good. Submission tutor all C. Okay, I must have seen the understanding. Okay, that's another thing that doesn't say, that the list doesn't mention, so. The girl's still there, huh? Just over there staring. I gotta hurry, your big sister's gonna be mad. What if that girl can't go home or something? Huh? Are you looking for work too? Pretty tough finding something that matches your conditions. I just finished looking over the whole board. Anything you're after? Let me try to... There you go. I wonder what sort of things make tumbling sounds. When it happens, it's not strange enough for me to notice. I'll think about it until I come up with 10. I'll think about it until I come up with 10. Yes, that's what I'll do, I would say. Okay, you can kill more.
Oh.
More. I got. I might have sufficient courage. But anyway.
Yes.
It looks happy. Someone got left floodplain. Kyo handed you a homemade box lunch. It came out well, so I packed it up. Try it out. It looks normal. For some reason, an unusually pungent smell hangs in the air. You don't have enough courage, damn it. If not, then choose 2 or 3. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm just gonna ask a question. Did you taste it? No, I haven't. I wanted you to be the first to try it. Yukio is smiling innocently. Seems you have no choice but to eat it. With the omelet-looking thing. It's actually soft. There's something too hard to bite on inside. It smells burnt yet raw. You worry that your body will reject the foreign matter. You are finally able to swallow it. You're about to tell me how delicious that was, are you? Yukiko looks sad. Okay, 1. There's always next time. I suppose. Thank you. Yukiko seemed relieved.
Oh, big bro!
What are you doing? Oh, Nanako-chan. Well, I would just have him try my box lunch. Oh, I want some. I'm sorry, but I can't give you any. It's not good. Oh, if you make a good one, will you let me have some? Sure, if you want. Yay! I'm rooting for you. Nanako-chan.
Thank you.
I'll do my best, okay? I need to go now. I'm going to my Chan's house. Bye. Be careful. I'm sorry to drag you around. I'm having fun. Really? I'm glad to hear that. Yukiko seems relieved. He said that Yukiko is relying on you. Your relationship has grown deeper. Yukiko Magi, social link has reached level 4. Power personas of the Priestess Arcana has grown. Yukiko's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Hanasaki learned Divine Grace. Only about a year left, huh? I need to do anything on my own by then.
I'll see you later.
You handed Yukiko the rest of the boxed lunch and went home.
Welcome home.
Welcome back. Okay. So I need to do translator tonight. Work here. So I had to work on translating. You had a hard time translating expressions in the foreign language. Your expression has increased. Expression has changed from rough to eloquent. Since you had completely read English Made Easy, you're better able to convey the intended meaning. Your expression has increased. And a sentence that seemed to have been written for a child. Or as a child would. Writing lines in a child's speech pattern turns out to be fun. Your pace has increased, your pen won't stop moving. You earned 6,000 yen from your translating job. Oh, no. I still need to get my knowledge up. Oh, can you spare me some time today? There's somewhere I want to go, is that alright? Oh cool, we actually can say yes for once.
Thank you.
I'll see you later then. Decided to spend the afternoon with Yukiko. Oh, I'm gonna do some voice acting now. I wasn't prepared for this. Please turn to page 150 and refer to the map of ancient Egypt. You'll also find a picture of the Great Pyramids, the pride of Egypt. It was said that these pyramids were built by slaves. However, upon excavation, attendance records of the workers were found, disproving that theory. Ho ho ho! I believed in the ability of the ancient Egyptians since even before they found those records. Ancient remains are the real stars of history. Don't you feel the romance that comes from looking back at ancient times? My elder brother is just a boring old samurai with no interest in ancient civilizations. Oh boy. I have a feeling I know who he is. He's from Persona 3, I'm pretty sure. He smells like an idiot in that Kabuto. This Nemus is much more elegant. You there, Mr. Hanamura, don't start honing out on just because I changed the subject. Have you heard the theory that the pyramids were built by slaves was disproven? It's not that they weren't built by slaves, they were clearly built by aliens. What? Something about laborers? It's the tennis logs. I'll check to be sure. Yeah, it's the tennis logs. Give me the answer you think is correct. Impressive, Mr. Hanamura. You got it. Yes, the theory was disproven after attendance logs of the laborers were found. They even notes listed as reasons for absence such as hangover. If the labor was being done by slaves, they wouldn't have been allowed to take days off or things like that, would they? It seems that the long prevailing theory was very different from the truth. thanks you. I had to listen to lectures more attentively. Yosuke appreciates you. You feel you become a little closer to Yosuke. Your expression has increased. Mountains have ended for the day. You've already made plans with someone. You should be going soon. Yeah, that's food court. I was having Yukiko on a shopping trip. Notebooks, free colors of pens, a loose leaf folder, mobile application department. In the furniture department, I want to look at the desks, those and the lamps. What's all this for? Studying! Yukiko is full of energy. I think you're studying seriously for a job license, though I haven't decided on exactly which one I'll pursue. But I was thinking of trying for all the ones I feel I can earn. I started working at night, you see. Remember the job you told me about? Thanks to that, I have some money. Huh, well, if it isn't the manager of the Magi Inn, or should I say, the manager to be? I see you haven't gone home yet. Well, I can't very well go anywhere until the next bus or train departs. This really is the boonies. Stuck here with nothing to do. Man, this countryside is the dumps. I beg to differ. Turning down sweet deals is part of country life too, is it? Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry.
The people are from some TV station. They wanted to cover the Magi Inn. You said no?
Uh-huh.
Yukiko seems embarrassed. It's the news of the weird show. It isn't real journalism. You know their inn was associated with Miss Yamano's murder, right? They want to make a special called Hot Springs Getting Too Hot for the Amagis. It was an aberrant title. Mother turned them away. Maybe she shouldn't have declined. I mean, if it gets a bad reputation, you lose customers and the inn really would close its doors. Then, I feel better about leaving. Are you serious? I'm serious, Yukiko muttered darkly. But you're right. There's no real point in saying things like that. I'm moving under my own power. My life's in my hands now. And of course I want to help everyone. You too for being such a patient listener all the time. You sense Yukiko's iron will. I really understand Yukiko even better. Yukiko Magi, the social link, has reached level 5. Power to create personas of the Priestess Arcana has grown. Yukiko's determination in battle has also been enhanced. You can now cure severe ailments during battle. Well, let's go shopping. First is the stationery department.
All right,
We
let's
helped
go
Yukiko
home.
with her shopping and walked home part way together.
You're back.
So you're home. I believe I already have it here. I'll know when I speak then. Hey you. You say you did well on that last exam. Heard about when I was investigating. It's great to see you're taking care of responsibilities even though you just moved here. I act like an uncle every now so often, so I'll give you some spending money. Don't spend it all and nah, you can use it however you like. Obtain 20,000 yen from Dojima. What's up? You tell Dojima about your night job. What? You're working part-time in the evenings? Hey, I'm your gardening, you know. You think I'm going to allow you to do something like this? You should. You seem rather composed about it. Well, you can probably get away with it because you have no intention of doing anything bad. Sheesh. Alright, I'll allow it. I believe you, it's better than having you sneaking out behind my back. Even though this is a small town in the countryside, there's a lot of ways to get into trouble. Watch out. Promise, got it? Just in case.
Hey,
Hey you, how's it going? Oh, well maybe that wasn't the right line. I'm struggling to find the right words. I don't consider myself an old man yet, but when it comes to high schoolers, I don't know what to talk about. Benjamin looks perplexed. However, with your current level of expression, you're able to talk to him. Since you have Unicorn, a persona of the Hierophant Arcana, you two might get along well. Your relationship with Dojima is going to come sooner, closer soon. Spend time with Dojima? Is that bored? Well, have a seat. He besides, but he looks a bit happy.
hey.
So, what have you been doing after school? Okay. Working. Oh really?
I see.
You're pretty responsible for your age. Dojima is impressed. Well, this is turning into an interrogation, isn't it? But it's not as if we have much in common except for the murders. Tell me about yourself. About me, you're interested in the strangest things. Dojima shrugs. Just what it seems. I'm a simple country detective living with my daughter. Nothing about that to interest a high school kid. But you know, it really is good to have you around the house. I didn't think Nanako would be so happy. Hell, I'm already tired of hearing big bro this and big bro that. You're more like a very young brother to me than a son. Should I call you big bro? That's stretching it. What, you're saying you can see the years on my face? What a punk, treating a regular guy like an old man. Yoshimi is laughing cheerfully. I think it's been a while since I've laughed this much. You're able to talk frankly with Dojima. Your relationship with Dojima has grown deeper. Our tower Dojima link. Special link is reached level 2. Alright, personas of the header front. Okay. Right, I gotta finish work. Processing some data from work. Don't hit the sack too late, you hear?
Night.
Say goodnight to Dojima and went to your room. Classes have ended for today. Waiting for Fan to return to recover. I need a strength for Kana. I might have strength for Kana. Sun, Temperance, Program. Jester, Priestess, Chariot, Purify. Okay, I need. I've seen you around here a lot. Are you interested in books? I read a lot, but I end up throwing my books away when I'm done with them. I feel bad for the books, though. I thought maybe someone like you could give them a little love. So are you interested? Tell me about it. I see, but I never said I'd give my books for free. I want a peach seed. Bring me one of those and I'll trade you for a book, okay? Sounds like a deal. Alright, let's trade that for a peach seed. Do you have it? Make the deal. Oh nice, I like this one. Okay, here you go. Let's see here. Strength. I don't think I've used this one before, so. I'm Oni. You have to show me your determination. So Oni is immersed from the sea of your soul. I bet you didn't know I can break dance, but if I busted my moves out here, people would think I was a freak. There have to be places they can practice in private. Pretty rough. That's what you get in a bro place like this. Yo, Narukami! Waiting for the bus? It's killing me. Hey, did you know that there was this amazingly beautiful woman looking at the hospital? I'm serious. Do you feel a little bad for my cousin in the hospital, but if he gets to see her every day, then... This bus just isn't coming, huh? Starting to get worried. Help dog at the daycare center. Huh? W-kun? You don't know how Phoenix Ranger Brother are? You suck! I dare you to say that again! W-kun's gonna get us! Run, everyone! You catches his friends as his face turns red. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased.
Yukon, let's go home.
It's getting late. Akio, we're going home. Akio, we're going home. When is he coming back?
Huh?
You mean your father? I don't know yet. I'm going home with Ryo-kun. I guess he wants to see his father. Okay, any. Probably. I mean, even if he goes home, he'll be alone with me, right? I'm the stranger who barged into his life 6 months ago, so I feel a bit sorry for him. Aries smiling Riley. My cousin kind of set me up. He only told me he had a child right before we got married. But I thought he was the one for me, so I figured the three of us would be able to work it all out. And right after we got married, he was sent to China on business. He keeps in contact with me, but it doesn't change the fact that he's not here. He's so inconsiderate. That's Annie. Do you love Yuta?
Huh?
Of course I do. But you know, there's no way a child can get along with a new mother, right? So it can't be helped. Harry's looking the other way. Maybe I rushed into marriage too quickly. When he told me I wouldn't have to work, I thought it'd be a good idea, but... Oh, don't tell me husband, okay? You know, I'll get on the first plane to China and tell him. Harry's smiling, but you can't tell if it's genuine. If you understand Harry a bit more. Remember, social link is reached level 3. Power to create temper on as well. Well, dude is home by now. I better be going to now too.
It was nice seeing you.
Finish your job and went home. 5,000 yen from your daycare job. Oh.
Welcome home.
Your chariot strength and hero punch tomorrow. That's strength. Empress. Jester. Princess and... Okay, I need chariot. Work on all sorts of puzzle links tonight, but gotta do some reading. I can't fuse any chariot as well because I look ready to be harvested. What we do? We gather the vegetables. I'll go too. I think gathering doesn't take time. It's just maintaining that takes time.
They look yummy.
I want to help harvest too.
We've got veggies.
I think we can go even more. What's the other new plant? I'll try to daikon. Or they're basically just all her Russians go ho-am.
Come on, grow.
I want some delicious veggies.
I'm excited.
Okay, office work manual. Be reading office work manual. Manual contains useful tips on ways to be more efficient when doing office work. You feel as if this will be a great help for when you work at your part-time job. Still some pages left. I'll save them for read next time. Over here, students talking. Have you been watching that mail order show that's on TV every Sunday? I never miss it. The one on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday? You love those kind of shows, don't you, Michi? I remember you said you brought a really flashy skipping baby suit last time. When are you ever going to wear it? Oh, I'll wear it. The time is right. Class is a minute for today. You're waiting for Kanji to recover. Okay. Here's one. Wait, I'm not strange. I say we'll leave now. I'm not gonna be afraid of being scared. Okay. I think I have to go back to the place to get any of these things. Yukun, what you doing? She is busy, and you have Ari as a percent of the Sherlock, huh? You can come closer. And you want to train?
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, looks happy. It's weird the guide actually mentioned that you get 2 affection points as opposed to 3. Because that's been true Yukiko Social Link for 2 instances and it didn't mention it. And you change Chie. Oh, ooh, let's call it a day. Huh? It's Chie, what you doing? Takeshi? Well, training, I'm working out. Huh? When are you gonna graduate to being King of the Hill?
That's not it!
King of the Hill? In kindergarten it was the Runt Gang. In elementary school you were an ally of justice. Middle school was the vanguards of the lunch revolution, wasn't it? So what is it now? You're a protector of Earth's peace? Well... Free. Okay, let's quit bagging on her. Oh, come on. What they got that Anne got? Sorry, keep making that joke. Two. Not one. None of your business.
Huh?
You could. Here, surprise. Oh, I didn't mean it in a mean way. Takeshi Kano. I was with Chie up until middle school. I'm not gonna get in you guys' way.
Wait!
Hey, what are you? Oh, how's Yukiko doing? Does she have a boyfriend yet? He's fine, I don't think so. I see, cool. He's still good looking? Maybe I should try for her again. Don't be there. See you later. Say hi to Yukiko-san for me. He looks somewhat sad to see Takeshi leave. What should you do? Let's see. hold Chie's hand. You don't have enough courage. One or two. I'm not. Oh, come on, dude. He's not that bad of a guy. Are you worrying about me? She laughs awkwardly. I'm sorry, he really is rude, huh? Seriously, he was always staring at Yukiko. Hey, don't get me wrong. He's nothing but an old classmate to me. We're just friends, you know? We used to get that a lot, though. He smells somewhat sadly. But you've learned something about Chie. Your relationship with Chie has grown deeper. Your social link has reached level 4. Her persona as the character count has grown. Its growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Someone is learned Ice Book. Boost. Book. Ice Book. That's all in the past. That's all.
Let's head home.
What she said.
See you
So
later.
cheated, but various things are walking home.
Welcome back. Hey,
What's wrong, bored? Is that bored? Well, have a seat. Besides, it looks a bit happy. I told you at the station the other day about, well, heard you guys hang out at Gina's pretty often. He's probably stare hurts. I was wrong about with that, of course. Question is, why do you make so many trips to and from the electronics department? Not that often. Dad? This isn't what you think. I'm not interrogating him. Not fair. You're always talking a big bro. What? I mean, today you're home, but I always talk for you. Always, always. I want to talk. Like rubs her eyes sleepily as she says it. It's bedtime for you already. Go to sleep. I'll play with you next time. You promised. It's like, you promised. I know. Have to return to your room.
man.
As always, huh? Covers of the first, oh, it's the Innies for the first one, so I feel sorry for her. Dojima looks better. Truth is, I mostly left raising her up to my wife, her mother. So I don't really know how to approach her. Plus, I'm not fit to be her family. Fit or not your family. Maybe you're right. Jima's smiling wryly. The vicar think just being related by blood makes you family? That's not the case. He began to grasp the worries Dojima carries inside him. The Royal Tower Dojima social link has reached level 3. Proud to create personas of the Hierophant Arcana has grown.
Sorry.
Sorry, you didn't need to hear that about that. Get some sleep. Night. Take a night to Kojima and went to your room. You have a day off from school today. All you can do for now is wait for Kanji's recovery. What should you do today? The home shopping program is about to begin. You never seen the show before. This must be the shopping program you've heard about. Look, is amazing commodities and antlers every Sunday. It continues for the next 3 days. Every your purchase will be delivered in a few days. Hello everyone, welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities! Gather of your desires. This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail-order television program being broadcasted live to you. We guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Now let's introduce the products that will be on sale for the next 3 days. Adidas shoes. This is a limited edition pair of high quality shoes. But wait, there's more! Okay, I said it the right way. Two slimming foods to the Adios shoes. All of this for only 5,980 yen. We've got another fantastic product on sale today. One medical kit. It's very helpful in emergencies. What can I do to sweeten this pot for you? Oh, I know. For this one, I'll add 4 medicines to your medical kit for 2,980 yen. These deals are so popular, we're only allowing 1 order per person. Which would you like to purchase today? Doesn't tell me what to buy. I'd probably get the audio shoes combo, including audio shoes and slimming food. Wow, we sold food on entire stock! Thank you all so much for your participation in today's show. Today's sale is over, but we'll be back for another 3 days next Sunday on this very same channel. To my old customers who got shut out today, I'll see you next time. Here's the same song again. Here comes Tanaka, over the airwaves to you. The program has ended. You turned off the TV.
Yeah, hello? It's Ko.
Your boy, want to do something with me and Daisuke today? Sound good? Sure.
Okay.
Alright, don't forget, okay? I got Ku and Daisuke. Yomenaido bookstore. What did you buy, Daisuke? A comic. I was feeling kind of nostalgic when I saw it, because I used to have it. Wait, this isn't why. I got the wrong one. Still, remember on Picture Hero, I bought Lovely Witch Detective. Here, you can have it. Thanks. I didn't know you read those kind of books. You must be one of those comic snobs. Obtain Witch Detective. What can I say? The covers look exactly alike. Huh? You free altogether? Oh, that's a weird trio. And again, you guys are all into sports, huh?
Whoa!
Chia-san. Oh, what are you doing? Training. Training? You're the man, Chie. Hell no. It promises to be an entertaining day. You feel your relationship with Chie is going to become closer soon. Your relationship with Q and Daisuke is going to become closer soon. Spend an afternoon with the group.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, chariot and strength. Okay. Off today. Yes. I continue reading off today. You're filled with tender feelings. Finished reading off today. Understanding has increased. And it's supposed to increase from kindly to generous, but apparently I'm behind.
Yo!
What you doing? Hey, you got some free time after school. You want to hang out with me? Think about it, okay? So, Kanji Sasumi is still absent on account of illness. Sounds like a load of bullshit to me. The bee's out there dicking around all day long. What's with your faces? You trying to tell me I shouldn't assume things? Tell me you're friends with that punk. Alright, listen to these words. Aristotle said, a true friend is one whose soul is one soul in two bodies. You better watch who you hang out with. You only bring your own worth down. Though I doubt the trash of society would have friends like you. Listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased. Your knowledge has changed from informed to expert. Now I'm an expert. Now I know to never trust a handless man. Yukun, what you doing? Seems she is busy. And you want to train? She looks happy. Understanding will go up, so I think I should hopefully get my next level of understanding. Okay, I could do free and get my understanding up, or 1 and get +3 to relationship. But it says either way, and since my understanding is behind, I should probably go with free. I thought I'd do Chinese diner, diner. This beat and rice just flow through my veins. 2 or 3. You look so happy. On the happiness scale, it's up there with watching action movies. Kenya drifts into blissful reverie. I need to work hard and pump myself up, or else I can't pull us out of the jam, right? Especially Yukiko. I need to be able to protect her. hope she's not straining herself. Makes you worry, huh? Okay, 3 understanding up or 1. I worry more for you. Everything has increased. It changed from kindly to generous. There we go.
Huh?
Me? I'm fine. I mean, I've been training and everything. She seems a bit embarrassed. I'll make myself stronger for Yukiko too. So keep it up, leader. I know me and Yosuke joke around with you a lot, but we're all counting on you. Chia's burning passion. Your relationship with Chia has grown yet deeper. The Chia Sanaka social link has reached level 5. The power to create personas of Bachira Dakan has grown. Chia's determination in battle has been enhanced. He can now cure severe ailments during battles. Masaki is making me hungry. Excuse me, another fried rice with meat, please. How about you? Chia for a while.
See you later. Welcome home.
Need to work on my courage. I'm afraid there's a bottle of milk that's past its expiration date. Drink it. Drink it. Milk is halfway to becoming yogurt. Courage has greatly increased. However, you don't feel well. You decided to go to bed early today.
Yo!
What you doing? Hey, if you got some free time after school, why don't we hang out? Think about it, alright? That's ended for today. You're waiting for Kanji to recover. Going to make a separate save. I don't know. Drink. The level doesn't go up tomorrow. I should make it in the evening, but whatever. Make it again in the evening.
Yo,
You, if you're going to practice, right? Sweet, let's give it our best shot. Who's tapping? Once again, high gym. Okay, basketball practice. Your diligence has increased. Huh? The others already left? That's exactly why this team is. Whatever. Hey, great news! You're getting a team manager. Now you guys won't have to take turns doing all the work anymore. You can fake me later. Go on, introduce yourself.
I, Ebihara.
Great, you can take it from here. I'm going home.
What?
I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. I'm not lifting a finger for this team. I wouldn't be caught dead watching out for a bunch of sweaty guys. Huh? Why'd you... I missed too many days of school, but they'll let me move up if I manage a team. Don't expect me to put any effort into it. For the most part, I'm not even gonna be here.
Goodbye.
Well, see ya. Or not. Yeah, that's about what I expected when I saw I here. So much for having a manager.
All right.
Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's grab some food. Under shopping district, Chinese diner, Aya. This place has been calling to me in my dreams ever since I had the bill on you guys last time. How'd it go? What, dream? Oh, you mean with my family? Well, it's complicated. Q was laughing. As they told me you all about it, right? You? That is pretty interesting. Arranged marriages for political gain are pretty standard with us. Just the other day I was greeting people at one of the high society gatherings. Can you imagine me at one of those things? I can see that. So you can tell how refined I truly am, you. Crew laughs jokingly. Anyway, if you ever run into anyone in my family, don't tell them I eat here or talk like this. At home is nothing but studying, tea ceremonies and lessons. To them, I'm the prim and proper Kusama. Kusama? Yep, that's what they call me. I know it sounds crappy, but hey, you feed me and give me an allowance. I need to do my part too, you know? I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. It might all be over soon anyway. We're an old-fashioned family, so the Ichijo name has been passed from generation to generation. But the last male of the family, my dad, didn't have any kids to pass the name on to. Well, they weren't going to let the Ichijo name just up and die, so they adopted me. But then what do you know? My dad ended up having a kid after all, a girl. I guess you could say she's a little sister to me. Her name's Sachiko. She's almost 2 and she's really cute, you know? She tries to sound cheerful. 1 or 2. That's good for you. Isn't it? 2 smiles? That was 2. Supposed to be plus 3. Two smiles. It's better this way. Kind of successor would be a major hassle, and really, it should go to a blood relative. Sorry, didn't mean to put a damper on the mood, okay? The mood, come on, let's eat. Yeah. Heart talk with players shows you Daisuke and Ku's trust. Fully social link has reached level 4. How to create personas, but strength for Kana has grown. Just forget I said any of that stuff. Oh man, did I tell you guys about the 1 in a million shot I made? I got practice with Daisuke and Ku. Saying goodbye, decided to go home.
Welcome back.
I'm trying today, the fridge is full of food. Okay, might call the stream at least, if not a night. I might do a second stream, but later after I have supper. Alright, time to go to our wall of patrons. The first little benefactor thus far, Eric Band, his $10 contributions are very appreciated. Of course, you don't have to donate that much. You can also go become a super patron for as little as $1 and get access to some cool perks. For more information, go to patreon.com. Let's Pixels Blaze. But at any rate, thanks for watching. You can also do other things that will help us quite a bit, like all the stuff down there that everyone tells you to do. Yeah. You also have a Facebook page. I think it's just facebook.com/pixelsplays, I think. Probably. There's a link in the description if you're on YouTube. Otherwise, just I'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara.